我在北京。
天上太阳红呀红彤彤哎，心中的太阳是毛泽东哎，他领导我们的解放哎，正义翻身当家做主人，咿呀咿自由呀呀自由啊，正义翻身当家做主人。天上太阳红呀红彤彤哎，心中的。
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for part 3 of my revisiting of General Zero Hour. Today we are playing the third and final campaign, the Chinese campaign. Just as a forewarning, this video is going to have a good bit of complaining eventually, and I couldn't actually record the voiceovers on the day I started editing, as my throat was sore from my complaining about the difficulty of the third mission, but we will get to that later. We begin with, as one typically does, the first mission. This mission is a simple destroy the enemy's mission with a sizable GLA base in the north to take care of. I quickly build up an attack force, take a nearby American outpost just to my east, and then push north, shoving aside the GLA in under an hour.
Battlemaster Tanc reporting. Where is the battle? Carrying out orders. We will prevail. Heavy armor ready for action. Crusader tank responding. Delivering ordnance. In my field of fire.
When do I get started?
Fighting for the Red Army. We will defend this territory. Move order confirmed. Carrying out orders. USA. Now we're talking. Battlemaster Tanc report. Heavy armor ready for action. I have experience. I'll fight a show of force.
Unit lost.
Clearing terrain. Find me a vehicle. Any friendlies out here? At the wheel.
Oh, okay. I guess I won. Alright. Chinese Mission 2 is a little bit harder, but not very much longer. This mission is an excursion from the GLA into China from Kazakhstan, despite the glorious premiere claiming this to be impossible. The first portion of the mission is to defend a major nuclear plant in the map's center from GLA invaders from the four corners of the map until my reinforcements, including a construction dozer and several helixes, arrive. This is followed by the necessary destruction of the GLA bases in said corners of the map. Since I begin the mission with no warrior factory, but I do have nuke cannons and the neutron shell upgrade as well as a barracks, much of my defensive army is made up of GLA technology by the end of this part. This section is by no means a cakewalk, and it looks very dicey by the end, but I survived and was given said helixes and ground units, including the dozer. I build up some defenses and a base, upgrade the helixes, notably with the napalm bomb upgrade, and get to work. I slowly but surely chew up all 4 GLA bases, bringing us to the third mission of the campaign.
Patient. Nuke warheads preserved. We will be generous. The mother of all weapons. We will be generous. Be careful. She's fragile. The mother of all weapons. We bear gifts. The mother of all weapons. We bear gifts. Nuke warheads preserved. We will be generous. The mother of all weapons. We bear gifts. Nuke warheads preserved. Precious cargo. Be careful. She's fragile. We will be generous. We must be patient. We will be generous. We bear gifts. We will be generous. The mother of all weapons. We bear gifts. Nuke warheads preserved. Brace yourselves.
Tough. I just want to begin by saying Mission 3 of the Chinese campaign is the hardest campaign mission of any strategy game I've ever played. This mission made me miserable, and I wish I could have just skipped it. It took me 17 attempts, and I played this mission longer than I played the entirety of the US campaign, as well as being the first and only mission where I relied entirely on several strategy guides because many of those were outdated. We are focused on pushing the GLA out of Europe due to the Americans failing to do so when the Mediterranean fleet was destroyed and their homeland was raided in the GLA campaign. Our objective is simple: destroy the GLA statues throughout the map before international opinion hits 0. However, to break my own usual lack of profanity, fuck this mission. The hit-and-run rocket buggies, patrolling scud launchers, and the rebel ambushes that hit my base are all absolute loads of crap. On the physical disc copy, which I do have, you actually get the carpet bomb general power on this mission, but in the digital copy they patched it out because even though it couldn't directly hit the final statue, you could just aim it off to the side, do splash damage, and still win the mission easily. This leaves you with Red Guards, Tank Hunters, Battle Masters, Gatling Tanks, Dragon Tanks, Troop Crawlers, and Listening Posts to defeat the GLA arsenal, which is full and upgraded. I could sit here and complain more, but I'll just show you instead.
Unit
That's not a good
lost.
spot. Try another.
Awesome.
Our international opinion is critically low.
Need a bullet barrage? Keep the bullets flowing.
One of our buildings is being captured. One of our buildings is being captured. Unit lost.
Battlemaster tank reporting.
God fucking damn it, dude! What am I supposed to do? On my final attempt, with the strategy guides in hand, I blindly build up, just wishing this nightmare would end, until I can finally secure the oil derricks in the south and make a good bit of money. I built speaker towers right next to the final statue over and over to get the enemy Scorpion tanks nearby to shoot it, which does chip damage to the statue with some friendly fire, and use infantry and tanks to clean up all the others over time. This brings the absolute nightmare of Mission 3 to an end, and I could die a happy man.
Good work.
Hey, fuck. Oh my god. That was 3 hours of attempts. I believe it was like 20? Oh, fuck me, dude. It sucks. That mission's terrible. It's the worst mission of any campaign ever so far. Holy shit. Chinese Mission 4 is actually really fun, which is a great palate cleanser after the 4 or 5 hours I spent on Mission 3. You have to destroy all retreating GLA forces after their defeat in Germany in Mission 3, as they push from various roads from the southwest to the northeast. This mission took me just 2 attempts, as the first try I lost when 2 combat bikes sped through my Helix, napalm bombs, and nuke launcher barrage. On my second attempt, I remedied this by using ground units and Gatling cannons. I also used the Helix to bring those south to secure extra supplies, as well as building some defenses, as I wasn't 100% sure if they would use different routes on the other 5 waves, since I go into every mission blind, having never beat the 0 Hour campaign as a kid. I built said defenses up, using bunkers, Gatling cannons, garrison structures, helixes, MiGs, and general powers to demolish the subsequent waves. And to be honest, it was really never close on my second attempt. This mission was easy and very fun, and I enjoyed the tower defense vibe of it. This brings us to the 5th and final mission of the 3rd and final campaign.
Where is the battle? Rush the enemy. They're attacking our base! Fighting for the Red Army. We stand together! Spin them up! Victory is ours!
I can't build there.
Defenders of peace, stand together! Ready for orders. We'll tell
Our
you their
forces
armor.
have arrived from the south. You have been successful in preventing the enemy retreat. Good job,
Tough.
General.
I'm so glad that I spent, 3 hours in the last mission and about 28 minutes on this one. That's really cool. The 5th and final Chinese mission involves us crushing the GLA once and for all, having found their stronghold alongside the Americans, but not having arrived in time to help the Americans, as they were defeated and their base was captured. This means we must destroy the GLA base in the southwest as they supplement their pressure attack waves with American Comanches and ground forces. This mission was actually pretty hard, but it wasn't annoying like the third mission was, and it only took me 6 attempts, with one of those attempts being intentionally failed because I had lost my Chinese technology and I wanted to use it. I worked out pretty quickly that there was a bunch of fake GLA buildings in the southeast, as well as one capturable American dozer right next to those, meaning that I could theoretically use all 3 factions units to complete this mission. This is the strategy that I go for. In my final run, I built up some shoddy defenses in the northeast to buy time, as prior attempts showed that if I didn't get enough time to build up in the southeast, I would be rushed and destroyed too quickly. I used these defenses to hold back the onslaught just long enough to stabilize my situation in the south, capturing the fake GLA buildings, upgrading them to real ones, and building up a large base on the annoying terrain with buildings from all 3 factions. Money on this mission will very quickly become a worry of the past. I do what I can with Helixes and Overlords to buy time as it built up my still fragile base, and soon get my feet underneath me. I can quickly begin hammering the American portion of the base with super weapons and general powers to make sure that they can't harass me with particle cannons and stealth bombers, all the while building up a sizable army of units from the 3 factions to finish off the mission. And it would be criminal to make a series on Command & Conquer and not have a Hell March edit. So here you go. That was a letdown.
Lillian Americans cheer our soldiers in parades from Paris to Hong Kong. Surviving leaders of the crushed GLA will soon be tried by the World Court. With America's power now reaching no further than its own shores, the world looks to China for strength and prosperity. Tomorrow, the Premier will open the first meeting of Eurasian Unity League. It is for all of us a new day.
Good lord. Destroyed 845 buildings. Or units. Alright. That is the campaign done. This concludes the third part of the series, leaving 2, maybe 3 more parts, as I don't know how to tackle the skirmish video yet, because it's going to be a lot of gameplay. Up next will be the challenge mode, and to be honest, I still haven't decided whether I'll be using the USA Laser General or the China Nuke General yet. As always, thank you for watching, and please make sure to like and subscribe if you like what I've been doing and want to see more.